Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, but today we're not in Devon, we are in the exotic climes of the Slovenian Riviera. So that's the Adriatic Ocean over there, and we've got Italy over there and Croatia over there, but we're here at the 2026 Adria launch basically, and it's really a launch of the new special edition models from Adria over there, but also they've brought us some of the new for 2026 models from Sunliving. So we are bringing, we think, Sunliving back for 2026. We were dealers for them before, so Sunliving are Adria's sister brand. So a lot of the big European giants have got a sister brand. So Heimer have got Corrado, Deathleft have got Sunlight, who are built in a separate factory in Capron. Naus have got Weinsberg, Pilot have got Joachim. So they are all brands owned by big old established manufacturers, and they brought out brands to furnish like the not entry level but the more sort of simpler end of the market, and specifically the big fleet rental companies in Germany originally. So Adria always did their sport range going back to the 2000s up until about 2012-13, and then they changed the name to Sun Lido, which then became Sunliving. They had during COVID a couple of years hiatus, as Adria had to concentrate the chassis on the mainstream brand when they couldn't get enough, but they came back last year for 25, and I think we're going to bring them back for 26. So we've got 3 here, a lot of changes. So the big selling point of Sunliving over any of the other sister brands, which all build fine motorhomes, but the big difference with these is that this is built on the same production line as those. So that's a £90,000 Adria Compact DL. This is a Sunliving C70, which is the narrow body, same layout, based on the Ford, same layout, same width, same size, whereas the Compact's going to be about 90. We don't know about price on this, but it's going to be spec'd up on the road as an auto, sort of under 75. But what you're getting is full fat Adria build quality. So the guy that builds that 130 grand Adria Coral in the morning will be building this Sunliving C series in the afternoon. None of the other sister brands in the industry do that. They're all built out of different body methods, using different materials in different factories, whereas this is built on the main Adria production lines. You're getting absolutely premium build quality. So they do a range. They do the S series, which are full width low profile coach belts. They do van conversions. They do the A series, the Alcoven overcurved bed, which have been very popular. That was always our best selling Sunliving. But this is new for 2026. It's a C70. So it's a 7 metre narrow body, low profile, based on the Ford Transit. White is standard, but we'll spec ours up with a black or silver cab. They'll have a few packs on them which will bring them up to this sort of spec. So you've got a coloured cab option, alloys, awning. You've got a new door for this year, which is centrally locked with a window in, which is great. The problem that Sunliving faced was they're always really good, well built, tried and tested motorhomes, but they just didn't look the business, shall we say. They were quite plain, and these still have that utilitarian sort of practicality, but you can see the Adria sort of DNA within it, which is really good. So new habitation door, centrally locked, fly screen door, got twin sofa front lounge we'll have a look at, and longitudinal singles over a garage, so we'll have a look at the garage. This is Euro spec van, by the way. These are left hand drive. We've got reversing camera and reversing sensors. We've got the new automotive style LED lights at the back, which look very smart, and 2 full size garage doors. So this is in a compact and narrow body van, which is really good. I like these little hanging hooks. You got the ladder to get into your bed, and this is something you don't get in a full size Adria. It's a high level fixing bar for attaching your bikes higher up, which Adria should do. Mains hookup, factory solar panel, inboard freshwater tank, grade 3 fully winterized. These are of course sold extensively throughout Europe and Germany, designed for year-round use. Truma Combi D as standard, diesel electric heating as standard. So this is where Sunliving have improved. It used to be quite basic and Spartan of spec, every time we added stuff, they got a bit too expensive for how plain they looked. Now they don't. They look the part, and they got the build quality, which they always have, and they've got the specs of diesel, electric, heating, and hot water, which is really, really good. So this is a left-hand drive one. You've got the all-new Digi display from Ford and the much bigger 12-13-inch cab stereo. We've got the new 8-speed fully automatic gearbox, which is optional, but we'll order all of ours with it. Auto headlights, cruise control, speed limiter, and the short arm wing mirrors, which is important on a compact model. Looks fantastic in black. We may order the silver cabs, I know the grey ones, but I won't order the white ones. So coming in, we've got the best selling layout for Adria in the UK, but in the less expensive Sunliving. So we've got a door that closes itself. It blew itself closed, very clever. Twin sofa lounge, forward facing seat belted seat and rear facing seat belted seat. Twin swivel, very big, comfortable captain seats. Look at how big that Ford stereo entertainment system is. Spotlights, modern, nice use of lighting, opening panoramic front skylight. We've got the sliding spot and USB charging system straight out of the other Adrias. We've got the control panel as well. Got all digital now, same as the other Adrias. So it's pre-equipped for the Adria Mac app system, or you can just use this here. So we've got your gauges for your heating, your lights, etc, etc. Can I control the heating? You can control your heating and your lights from there, or the Mac system, or the Truma panel up there. Let's just make sure this is diesel electric, so we can check the power source. That should say fuel. Oh, of course it doesn't. We're on. There we go, power source. That's gas. I need to check that. He told me diesel electric, but this one's gas and electric. Might be different for the UK market, so that's something I will check with a rep in a moment. UK market vans will get a combination oven and grill there. Got the nice light up splashback and the nicely sort of framed double glazed windows, black taps, positive catching locker doors in this nice light wood finish that you'll also find in the Adria 60th anniversary editions. Big fridge freezer, and then longitudinal single beds over the garage with a pull out section to make a double. Very, very much like the Adria that it is. Really big side windows on the side. But if this is coming in, prices haven't been finalised yet, but if this is coming in or with an auto with the bells and whistles spec on it at anywhere less than £75,000, and I think it will be, this is going to be a really good buy for someone. So that's why this model in particular is the whole reason why we're probably going to bring Sunliving back to Highbridge. Separate shower, that will come around, flip down basin. This is a narrow body van, but you've got to compromise somewhere, but that's a pretty decent bathroom. Hanging rail, big opening skylight. So yeah, I think that money is a quality van. So you're taking on the likes of Bailey. Ironically, Bailey copied the compact DL with their Vora, whatever it's called, on the Ford, and then this is just like the Bailey version of the Adria in the first place, but you get an Adria premium Euro capabilities and build quality. That's a really, really smart bit of kit, I think. So yeah, that's 75 or less, I think it will be, then you should get one bought. Quick look at the other Sunlivings in the range. This was always the most popular one for us anyway. One of the last, or the rare, new family-friendly multi-berth coach builds. It's the 70 DK. Can't open that with one hand. Fiat or Ford. You'll see most of these as Fords. Keeps the price down. Big overcab bed. Fantastic family van. Overcab bed. It's 6-berth, 4-seat bolt, 3.5 ton, or you can have it plated higher and get the extra rear-facing seats for it being a 6-berth. Big spacious lounge, 4-seat dinette. So 3.5 ton. You've got 2 forward facing seat belted seats, and you've got a master king size double bed over the cab with a fold out mattress that will slide away, and 2 adult size bunks to the rear. Now if you've got the driving license to drive over 3.5 ton, you can have it at 3,650, 3,800, 4, whatever the next weight up is, and those rear facing seats will have a seat belt, and then this will make a bed as well, and then you've got 3 beds. Swivel cab seats, opens up the cab, nice low seating, A couple of different upholsteries, but this one will be very popular, I think. Again, on the Ford Transit. Oh, this one's right-hand drive. Wow, UK spec van in Europe. So this one will have the oven, so you can see what the oven will look like. Nice kitchen. I think that's good. Like the nice light-up splashback. Big 12 volt fridge freezer. Might be a three-way, and this being a coach built. And let's check the heating source. Fuel, so it is diesel electric, so I'm going to presume that they're all diesel electric, and that was an anomaly, that last one. And then compact washroom. It makes a separate shower with the screen that comes around there. I'd imagine it's going to be a similar price to the other one, so again 75-ish with an auto with some spec on it, maybe a little bit more. Very popular van with the rental for eternity as well. Final one, we might order any of these, but this is the full width twin sofa, single beds over the garage. So like a slightly bigger. This is the SL. We won't order this. It's got the half dinette, the front drop down, and the singles at the back. It's not a layout which we tend to order so much this anymore with the half dinette, but it does offer you front double drop down. Has this got the fifth seat belt? I doubt it. These used to come. It does, yes. You've got a fifth seat belt option there, so that's interesting. So if you did want to order one of these, we can probably get you one. So you've got front manual drop down there, stops halfway. This makes a bed underneath. That can give you a fifth seat belted seat there. L-shaped kitchen, big fridge freezer, full width bathroom, single beds, nice and big at the back over garage, or make it into a double. 3 high level storage cupboards, big washroom across the middle there. And again, if these are coming in around that 77-ish, 76-ish mark, I would say. Again, have to check. New 8-speed, full digital dash, 11-inch plus cab stereo. Nice colour scheme, I think, modern. So yeah, for those who need 2 potentially separate beds there, single bed there, double bed there, or 2 doubles and a single, and 5 seat belts, this is one of the few vans that will give you that option, and at 3.5 ton as well. Maybe over 3.5 ton with the 5th seat belt, I'd have to check that. So this is the Sunliving S75 SL, I think. Words to that effect, there or thereabouts. They keep on changing the numbers every year. So yeah, it's that Sunliving. We should have them back at Highbridge for 2026 model year. We might be able to get you one in the meantime if you want one though. So give us a call, 01668 832 792, or call the mobile 07432 662 558. Drop us an email, jw4@highbridgecaravans.co.uk, or pop and see us in Newton Abbot, Devon, and ask us about the wonderful world of Adrias and Sunlivings. Thank you very much. Goodbye.